One of my favorite quotes is happiness equals progress. Happiness equals progress. And that's what we're talking about today in episode 723 of the Daily Sales Message podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. What I'm talking about here is perceived progress. Perceived progress. So letting your buyer know that you're working on something. Something is happening. Progress is being made. One of the reasons why people are unhappy, they regret their purchase, they're not sure, they want to back out, is they pay for something, they send the money, they sign up for something, and then seemingly nothing happens. Seemingly nothing happens and they have to wait. So if you can give your buyer a sense of progress, and in computer programs, that's why they use the progress loading bar. If that wasn't there and it just said, yep, program starting, see you soon. Well, when is it going to be done? It's difficult. And we all know that the progress bar and the countdown never works properly, does it? It says it's got 3 seconds to go and it sits on that screen for like 30 seconds. But there's something about the perception of progress and the understanding that we're not going to be waiting for too long for things to happen, and things are happening. It makes us feel better. Rory Sutherland talked about this many years ago, in terms of the London Underground, the tube system here in the UK, when they introduced the countdown timers on the tube. So the countdown timers tell you when the next train is coming and how many minutes you've got to wait. It'll be 4 minutes, and 3 minutes, 2 minutes, etc. And then it's here. It's less painful to wait for a 10-minute train and you see the countdown than to wait for a 5-minute train, but you have no countdown and no idea when it's going to turn up. So the moral of the story today, children, is how can you give your buyers an indication of progress, or the perception of progress, so they don't feel like they've paid you money and they don't know what's happening next and they don't know what they're waiting for and when it's going to come. How can we make it a little bit more progressional for them, processional? We can show them what's happening, what to expect. It will reassure them. It will tame buyer's remorse and regret and things like that, and it will give them a better experience of your product or your service. Right, that's it for this episode of the podcast. Tomorrow in episode 724, we're talking about a type of pricing. Not everybody's going to want to use this type of pricing, but as a buyer, it's really attractive because it's super duper simple. We'll cover that in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow for another exciting edition of the Daily Sales Message.